before I have to use the keyboard and mouse?
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
As soon as you go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you're in the
First thing we
restricted
do
area,
is
they will know something is
we
not
go
right.
straight to the
Safest
hangar.
thing is to stay out of sight.
Straight to the fucking hangar. Now There's a little sidey bit up here. Duck up here. We take our photos. Okay, so we got one lot of cash in an empty slot. So
Cash, good to know. I will mark on planning screen.
Okay, second stash. We have more cash. And some coke. That's a good start straight off the bat. That's good for 400,000 straight up. You'll get 225,000 for the coke and 180,000 or something for the cash, for the 2 lots of cash. So you can carry a coke, 2 cash, or 2 cokes, or 4 cash, or you want to avoid weed. Weed is fucking shit. Look at that, double coke. This is why you always come and scope out the back shed behind the office of the airport. Now, when you come in to raid this, to take this, there will be a camera just up here above this power line, and a dude standing at the top of those stairs patrolling. You have to take out the camera and then the dude patrolling on top of the stairs before you go for the fucking goods in the back shed. Now, I always use the long fin for my entry. I start from main dock, come back to the airport, hit the fucking hangar, then go for the shed behind the fucking office, and then back in the boat, head for the fucking main compound. Now, the easiest way, sometimes you might get a fuck all to pick up from the airport, so you might have to scope the north dock. We're lucky this time that we don't. We've got a decent haul. I do this by myself. If you're bringing more people, it is advisable to maybe scope out the north dock and see if there's more shit there. But north dock does require a second person to get into the shed on the south side of the dock, so that you need someone to hold it open while someone goes in to loot it, depending on what's available within that building. And then there's the standard boat shed on the north side of the dock. So depending on how many people you're taking and what's available at the airport, it's advisable to sometimes scope out north dock. But because I'm doing this by myself, I don't normally worry about it. Let's go. It's clear. Watch your camera angles. Oh shit. Don't go down there, you son of a bitch. Oh fuck. Camera's up on that pole. I need to get back to this fucking ride. Where the fuck is it? Will they get back? Watch those camera angles. There's usually a patrol coming up that side road, so you've got to be careful. I can fucking hear it running. I just can't see it. Just watch that camera. You don't want to get caught. Fuck it. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. Right. Normally, because I rushed it a bit trying to get through there, and got into the trees and got cleaned up, but I lost the bike. It's somewhere in the bush there. But it's a pain in the ass having to go back.
suspect this wrong disguise. Just be thankful you are still breathing, yes?
Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. No one cares. So we'll try again. This time we'll have to steal a ATV. Just buy some fucking dollar. Oh, look! Should be able to fucking ride through that, cunt. Once you learn to do this by yourself, you won't worry about fucking taking anything again. It's just too pissy. Like, why am I doing this? Let's come down this side of the shed. Yeah, wait for the camera to move. Across the road. As you can see on the map, there's a patrol walking up the road towards this way. You have to wait till he turns around and starts heading back. You've also got to watch the camera from the guard tower across the road that looks back down the road into the compound. Alright, see how that dude's turned around, so we'll duck in here. Behind this camera through the gate, over here, yeah. Now, fuck it this time, we're gonna take no TV, it's busy. There's that patrol walking up the road, there's also a vehicle that comes through there. So you want to come through here, around these trees. Fucking see when you get caught on a fucking branch. Literally, just sit here behind this building, out of reach of the fucking guard tower back there until they swing around. There you go, camera's looking the other way. Cut across, down through here. Now, you can either go, fuck.
You shouldn't be back.
Jesus Christ! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, any other day when I'm doing it just for myself, not to show some cunt, show it off to some cunt, fucking piss through it. Now I'm making a fucking tutorial. It's like, oh, you can call it fucking jump cut. You know, fuck's sake. You can only get caught so many times. Fucking little shrub. Chrysler. Take the thingy there, there goes patrol. Another one coming up the fucking road. Reset the quad. This is on hard mode, that's why I forgot about that. You were doing it on easy, so yeah. If you wait long enough between quests, hard modes, go straight back in. The other way. Oh, can't. Another fucker up there. And watching out for the patrols on the other side of the paddock this time. Cut down here. Now there's two ways you can get through here. Come down through here. It's easier on the bike coming this way.
Hey! Hola!
Now you've got to cut through this fucking weed paddock here because there's a camera just over there fucking on a pole that'll catch you. Otherwise you have to come around up that road or you'll get cut into this weed paddock as soon as you can. So if you come up through here, stay a little wide, careful coming through the bush here. You don't want to stick yourself, you don't want to go too far to the right because you'll get seen by those cunts over there and this arsehole down on the road. And then we head straight up the fucking tower. Fucking shit bushes. Getting up the
They may have moved the signal box this time. Could be up on the tower. Could be ground floor.
So we made it here. Here it is. Fucking ground floor, ladies. Oh, this is the tricky motherfucker bit. 34 on that one there, yeah. How fucking easy was that? Woo! It's not always that simple.
I have connection. You can use it with the app on your phone. Now, what do we have here?
Now, that fucking cabinet could be at the back on that other shed. Could be on the first platform. Could be on the second platform. Could be on the very top platform. Now, if it is up on the platforms up there, once I've hacked in and then go into Sightseer app and, you know, you do your searches and shit, once you've done all your searches and that, you just jump off the tower into, there's a, oh fuck it, we'll do this first. So anyway, we go into this.
Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes?
I scan left using the D-pad because it's 4 shots straight into the basement. Then we pan left. Yes,
over there,
we're going
in
to the
display
necklace.
case.
Thank you
Do
very
you
much.
see the size of this necklace? Must be worth a
Now, if
fortune.
you're taking
Let us
multiple
find out
people, it's
exactly
worth
how
looking
much,
into
huh?
the basement storage because, like I said, there's
Getting
some
through the
cash,
case will be a
there's some
challenge.
gold.
Use the wrong tool and you
There's a
destroy
couple
what
of
is
paintings. Yep,
inside.
look, there's a painting
I will
as
do some
well.
research.
So, you know,
Fine
what you
art.
get
Excellent for
from
money laundering. I will mark
the
location.
airport, North Dock, and here will be more than enough to fill up your bags.
Remember, you
I
are
always
not a
try and
pack
avoid
mule. There's only
paintings.
so
They're not
much you
worth
can
as
carry.
much as
You want
gold.
more? Bring friends.
But basically the value is coke's worth the most, then gold, then cash, then weed, then paintings. So you want to avoid paintings at all costs. No, I think paintings are worth more than weed, but weed ain't shit. We don't touch weed. It's worth having a note in the office because this is the office. There's a golden key that you can get that opens up a drawer on that desk to get the golden revolver. If you look for a blue dot near the Maze Bank CEO office that you get for free or whatever on the Criminal Enterprise pack, or down on the pier, there'll be a sleeping drunk guard. You just check him over and you'll find a key, and that'll open up that drawer on the desk so that you can get the golden gun. Also note where that picture is to the left of the fireplace is a safe. Now normally there's a second key card on the desk. Sometimes a painting there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Now when you first do this heist, you'll have to scan the entrances, which is part of why I scan left,
Okay,
because I don't have to
position
go through all
locked.
that shit. I'm just showing you for the sake of showing you. Paintings, more
You have
gold.
found some
These are
gold.
storage
I will
facilities
mark its
within the
location
compound.
here.
Because it's means going back and killing a lot more guards, more chance of being busted. The alarm's going off when you get caught, and it's more trouble than they're worth, which is why I avoid them. But I'm going through so that I can show you what you need to see for.
That's on your planning screen now.
Once again, the north gate. You need to scan this shit. The north wall. You need to scan it because there's a. Is it the north wall? No, there's nothing on this one. The main gate. You know, these are all points of interest and shit that you need to scan as part of your original scope so that you can find all these entrances and shit. That's another entrance. There's the south wall with the broken gate and the broken fence. You'll need to scan this, and then that back to animal cages. So really don't need all the animal cage shit, but you need to scan through, do all your entrances and that. Now, to find the sewage entrance will require that you go for a swim or you find a boat. is actually about right here to the left of that main building. So take the squint down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where am I rereading this? Oh, I'm too far out, that's why I'm reading. Sewer entrance that you need to scope out. So, once you have that, because that's going to be your entry point, that's how you're going to get in from out, you need to scope that out. You can avoid looking at every other entry point, you need that one. Scoping out the island, a bit rough, not as smooth as I wanted it to be, but gives you a basic idea. As you can see, there's coke and cash in there, coke over there, so we got 2 coke. So if I was doing this by myself, I'd just, like I said, I've scoped here out, there's 430,000 in coke between those 2 locations. You can only carry 2 bags of 2 lots of coke per person. So sometimes it's a lot of coke and some cash or whatever, but that's pretty much the gist of doing it by yourself. Okay, so we're back. We'll go straight up, straight to the services, sucker, get the Sparrow. As you can see on the map, the sub's still here out at sea, so we'll just run straight back here.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
Chilling. Thinking about hanging out with that girl Amber later.
Get to the chopper! Take the chopper to the submarine. So if you don't get it all or you get kicked off before you can find it all, you can always go back and scope it out again. There are other locations to be scoped and sorted. They're more like points of interest and shit for, you know. But we're doing money runs. We're not here for fucking for the views. So we go back to our planning screen. Now, how are we going to do this on our prep? There's a number of different ways you can approach it. You can take the sub, the plane, the helicopter, or the boat. The long fin is the fucking easiest, okay? Because the way we're going to do it and the way it's done, it's just plain and simple fucking easy. So we'll go for the long fin as our approach vehicle. You'll have to steal this from a police station. If you have the... Oh fuck, well I suppose I'll show you when we get there. It's worth buying it if instead of having to go chase, climb through to the tow the fucking trailer. It's easier if you have your own. So if you can buy a Phantom Wedge,
one of Mr. Rubio's smuggler crews has been caught. This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own.
Find another
the police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still on a trailer outside the station. React quickly, or we can just drive it away.
When you do get out of there, if you die or you get caught or whatever, your truck disappears and it takes a while for you to be able to recall it back. So it's easier if you find another truck and tow it along the way. So what you do is you just get out, when you see one, lock it off, get out, steal the truck, back it up to wherever it will run.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
Here we go. Vehicles. Phantom Wedge. There's the trailer over there. There's the truck. Something like 250,000 or something to buy this truck.
Sometimes, Captain, I think you are more planned ahead than me. Nice truck, by the way. Is it fast? It will need to be after you have taken the boat.
Back her in. yes, we are going to look for another truck along the way. We do see a prime mover. Grab it. Sometimes you might have to get the trailer out of the police station just down here on the left, go in that entrance there, and it will be parked just in there. That's where the trailer will be parked, so you actually have to reverse all the way in, to drive all the way into the police station and secure the trailer. It's a little bit more difficult because you've got to find the person who actually wants to be ankle, so it's very tricky to try and get it the first time. Go away.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine
Don't hit
operations.
the police on the way out. Last thing we want. And then we just pull into here. There's your mum's in with it. We now have our approach vehicle. Woohoo! Alright. 1 of 6 complete. Alright, we don't need that anymore, so we can go into here, turn personal vehicle, go back to services, request our what? Already being used. Fuck's sake. Normally I put the helicopter away when I, when I call the Phantom Wedge. Saves you having to go through this bullshit of having to wait. See, now I've got to wait 2 minutes since I put it away before I call it back. So, fucking ass. Alright, is there anything around? No, so there's no vehicles, no nothing there. Steel to get you back, so...
You are a true professional, Captain.
Sit here and wait for 2 fucking minutes. Fuck, I want to see that. So that when you get to the end here, you don't have to fight. Today. Alright, so back to the planning screen. Plasma cutter, fingerprint cone, planer, and the tracking torch. Plasma cutter. You have to stick the cuts. This is a double drop dot. You have to go to the safe house, find out where it is, then we go steal the thing. Millimeters this man. Too late, they're already gone.
Well, I do not hear any brains being blown out, so they are not there. They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location, plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment.
Alright, back to the chopper.
Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Rockford Hills, okay. that feels.
I'm coming for you! Move out!
Yes, fucking grenade launcher, bloody awesome.
They were there, yes? Just get the cutter back to me and have the eyes at the back of your head, yes?
You dirtbag! Jesus! What's that? Oh no!
They damaged the job on a bit, but that's okay. We're away. Come on. Come on. And we made it. Okay. It's the plasma cutter. Alright, you don't need the demolition charges, okay? You just need the plasma, the fingerprint firing one, and plasma torch to get through the roads. Get sorted out. Now, what's this fingerprint finder? So we're going to go to two places. We're going to have to go to the warehouse where we get information about the one in the store, and then go to the storage place to get the one.
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
Yeah, I'm in a server with myself, so I don't have to worry about take the heist
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the power. There will be circuit box not too far from here. There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have element of surprise, yes?
You learn. I find the shotgun.
head of cybersecurity is a busy job.
Oh, fuck off!
Transfers to manage.
Fucking one-shot wonders. Bullshit.
You fucking loser! I gotta reload, okay? Just
Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you. It worked! We have the location of the archive.
Back to the chopper. Now it'll be one of two locations. It will be the railroad track warehouse just south of the casino, or it will be on the docks. It's like a way to the docks over here. So we head to the Either way, when you get there, you can't just burst in there. You need to take out the security cameras. There are two at both locations. Oh, it's not here. Oh, okay. It's not here. We've got about the third one under the freeway too. There's one there, there's one under the freeway. Too busy assuming.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Yes, stop here.
Get it!
Place is empty. It's just a storage.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with
on
antennae.
the end table. Can't see till you pick the gun up.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
No, you can't can't drive any of these vehicles or steal any of these vehicles inside the storage area. So we got the plasma cut and the clone, and now we're just going to get the cutting torch. Got our entry vehicle. 2 out of 3 fucking pieces of equipment. These are found on construction sites, but can very well have the most stolen item in Los Santos, so they're very well guarded. You can either burst in, guns blazing, or you can put on a fucking construction helmet and blend in. We're construction workers and we can get through anywhere. If you don't have the helicopter, you have to come all the way up to the road. blue item, isn't it? Seriously? There's the blue torch we got here.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
The next bit, get more weapons. That's always the fucking.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all.
Table. Weapons.
Welcome back, Captain. That was a masterclass in
I
clandestine
don't care
reconnaissance.
what you've
And you have a
done
talent
or
too,
how you've
no?
done it or
Now to
whatever,
business.
blah, blah,
Come over
blah,
to the screen
blah.
and I will give you the tour.
The only choice out of all this fucking shit is the conspirators. Get a semi-automatic weapon, explosives, a pistol, and the knuckle duster. You only need the automatic weapon if you do it right, and the explosives if you fuck up and you need to blow yourself up to start again. So you always go with the conspirator.
Goodbye.
Oh, the fucking penis build. Fucking hate this cunt. 707 Vespucci is the easiest.
We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it. America is not only the land of the free and the gun owner. It is land of paperwork, receipt, registration, serial number, and for this operation, all unacceptable. We must be clean, and sent your location.
Now you may have to chase the Merryweather helicopter and wait for it to land and blah 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 blah. Then you kill every cunt, get on the fucking
Okay, you are approaching the building
Avenger.
now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
Alright, here we
The
go,
guns we
ladies.
are looking for will be in a special shipment. Try looking for gun locker, wall safe, something like this.
Watch your ass! Alvarado's down! You bastard! Help! They shot my buddy! Help! Oh no!
Everyone, take cover!
It's on now! Oh! Find some cover! Oh my god! They shot him! No! More ammo! Come on! Oh.
There is one more, he's hiding in there. You don't have to worry about him, he's a bitch.
If it won't open, check for computer. These systems often have remote locking.
Alright, and it's a number search 85, 6, 20, 84, 22. I just fucking had the cunt.
Did it work? Is the locker open?
It's a pain in the ass. You've got to double open it, and then you've got to walk up to it to actually get the weapons and
No
steal them.
complacency, yes?
Right.
They will be right behind you. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor-intensive, Captain. But it is the only way for professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble to your door. And when you offend a man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best to seek you out.
Oh, fuck. I just went to the ground, didn't I? I'm supposed to go to the roof, you fucking moron.
Push me into this.
Yep. And we're Damn it! Oh, I was in such a hurry, I pressed right on the D-pad instead of left and exited it on the ground instead of the fucking bridge. So now we got these cunts moving shit. See, all of a sudden rockets don't work on these motherfuckers. Fucking bullshit.
What the?
This was a major problem.
Stop me! This is too insane!
See, get out on the roof, you jump straight to the chopper and fly away. For fuck's sake, can't. These cunts in the helicopters. Fuck off! Now watch this. Now I've already tried to shoot this cunt down once. Oh, somehow the fucking rockets magically fucking don't log on. Oh, 30 seconds later. Oh, hang on, we didn't wait 30 seconds. It's fucking two more of these cunts. Oh, magic missiles, magic missile dance, my misses. This is why you always go to the fucking roof. Since when do a couple of 2-bit crooks have this much fucking firepower? They don't.
Put the weapon down!
Good old chance. Oh, one random shot, boom! Fuck off! the worst fucking setup I've ever done. These cunts are fucking magic. They can fucking get a sniper headshot while floating around in a fucking helicopter. And yet somehow, magically avoid a fucking locked-on missile. Guaranteed every fucking time. First one will miss.
That's something new.
Oh, fucking bullshit! Bullshit! She's got 4 fucking legs. Go! Fucking actually got the gun. Why you always exit the fucking door. That is our prep complete. I'm going for a cigarette. I'll be back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get this fucking thing done, eh? Now, prep. Don't need armor, don't need shit. Closed, play, yes, on my own. Infiltration point. Now we've scoped North Dock and the main dock because we don't have to go to North Dock. If you were going with a second person and you had to pick up more shit from North Dock, you'd launch from North Dock, and basically you start about where that little island is to the right, just below North Dock. You head up into North Dock, about where that triangle is. Go in on the left side of the dock into the first building. Someone opens it, you go in, collect the shit, then you go around on the other side of the dock into the boat shed, collect what's over there, then back to the boat, around the island, call in on the northern side where you can see where the two cash symbols are. You pull in on that side of the island, you go into the hangar, collect from the hangar, go over to the boat shed behind the airport fucking office, collect from there, back to the boat, around the island, around the tip of the airport, down to the compound entry. But because we're just going to the airport itself, we'll start from main dock. Compound entry point is always the drainage tunnel. Escape point doesn't matter. We're not even using it. Daytime, it's easier. Always fit suppressors. And then assign your crew cuts, blah, blah, blah. That's my setup. Here we go.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes. For main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.